once you select a unit, then you select a person within that unit. Quick tidbit information. Whenever you see these MS, that means mobile spawn. That means someone has put up the ability for you to spawn nearby the target. This little orange box here means that a member of my squad is currently leading that mission. And so that means a squad is like, think of it like a guild in World of Warcraft or a kinship in Lord of the Rings Online. It's just a group of players who play together often. I happen to be part of, if you go to squad, you see I'm still a recruit, but I'm part of the 85th Fallschirmjäger Regiment. Right now there's 4 players online other than myself. So I'm going to go back to the Brigade HQ, and then I'm going to enter the game. So now this just gets me into that player's mission. So each one of these is a different mission led by a different player. So I'm going to go into Geezer's mission, and now I can select any one of these. These are all the things that are green. Those are all classes that I can be based on my level. I am currently level 8 in the German army on my way to level 9. I'm currently an Oberfeldwebel. Alright, so, as you see here, these are all the various tanks I can be. If they're grayed out, that either means they're too high level, or in this case, that there's none available. These are the anti-tank guns and anti-air guns I can be. Here's the trucks and haulers. It's just neat. It's the most realistic game of its type. When it comes to flight simulation and vehicle simulation, it's uncompromising how realistic it is. If you're driving in a tank, you're only going to be able to see out of the view of the tank that the driver in real life in that same model of tank could see. Alright, so I like to be a sniper, but for the purposes of today, I'm going to be a rifleman. So I double-click that. It shows we have 288 tickets available from an original 300. And so yeah. Now it shows you when you click on your class what you're going to have, the ammo. That way, if you don't like it, you can cancel and pick something else. You're not forced into something you don't like. And now the last thing is when you go into game, you can either check the box, and it should automatically be checked to spawn at the forward respawn unit, the FRU, or you uncheck it and then it'll spawn you at your origin point, which would be at the Boulay Army Base. Alright, so we're going to enter the world. Now mind you that the graphics are not as good as a game like Call of Duty or Battlefield,